Hi everyone, it's Miss Sandy and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about panic and anxiety attacks and and the 3 breathing exercises that I do that help lessen them or prevents a full-blown attack. Um, we all know they can happen anywhere at any time. They just kind of come upon us. It's not like we're thinking about them. Um, they happen. And there for a while, I had panic attacks several times a day for quite a few years. And then it seemed like they didn't stop, but they happened more sporadically. They were more situational. Um, and lately, they're back. And I had I had one right before I started doing this video, and I had to practice the deep breathing. Um, I froze. I felt my chest get tight, started sweating. My mind started going crazy with all kinds of different thoughts. And I knew I had to do what I'm sharing with you today. Um, I had one while I was driving last week. It was rush hour. Traffic was crazy. It was a Friday. Drivers, everyone was in a hurry, being rude and pushy. And man, I just wanted to just put my car in park and not move. Um, that's not very logical. So I had to do some deep breathing. Um, Panic and anxiety attacks, they can literally paralyze us, right? Sometimes for a short period of time, sometimes for a long period of time, but it's like we freeze and we can't do anything else. Um, so I also have been getting them really frequent when I lay down to take a nap or when I go to bed at night to go to sleep. They don't happen every night, but they happen quite often. And all of a sudden, this like feeling of dread and fear comes on me. I can't explain it, but it just like totally envelops me. And, I'll start breathing rapidly. My heart will start racing. Um, I'll start sweating. My chest starts to tighten and tighten and tighten to where it feels almost like you're having a heart attack. Um, I can sometimes when I'm in a panic attack, I'll feel, especially if I'm in a store, I'll feel like the walls are closing in on me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to suffocate. Um, and there are times that everything starts spinning and, you know, you're going to pass out or black out, right? You're going to kiss the ground. I've been in a store where that's happened, like the walls just kind of closing on me and I feel like I'm suffocating and all of a sudden the room starts spinning. Deep breathing isn't going to work right at that moment. I need to get out or I'm going to be kissing the floor. So we want to be able to catch this, the first signs of those feelings. The sooner we start our deep breathing, the more we'll be able to control the attack or the anxiety. And so this is what I do is as soon as I start to have that feeling of dread and fear that comes on me, my breathing automatically starts going faster and my heart races, the chest thing again. But I will start breathing. I'll take a deep breath in and a deep breath out and a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And I will do that 4, 5, 6 times. And then once I get that under control, where I got my breathing in and out, I will move on to the next step, which is I give my brain the permission to take a break. And I call it flip the switch. Um, I flip the I flip the switch off on my brain, and I intentionally turn my thoughts to just focus on the breaths and the breathing. And so I will do that. I will focus. I try not to entertain or think about anything going through my mind. I'll just focus on the breathing in and the breathing out. And that's kind of hard to do sometimes. Sometimes our brains are very persistent. And so if that happens to where I can't totally shut my brain off, I will breathe in. And when I breathe out, I will say something like, this too will pass. I'm okay. This too will pass. I'm okay. And you want to do that on your exhale. And you can use whatever works for you as far as what to say, right? We're just trying to get control of our brain and our thoughts and really just focus on the breathing. Once I've done that, and I do it again 4, 5, 6 times, how many times you do it is really up to you, and what works for your body. And so the third step is I carry all my anxiety here, like in my shoulders, and my shoulders will be up like this. And so I start really focusing on relaxing my body on the breath out. So for me, it's my shoulders. And I'll breathe in, and then I'll purposely move my shoulders down and relax them. And I'll breathe in, and I'll relax them some more. Sometimes over relaxing them. But I'll do that 3 or 4 times till I feel like they're nice and relaxed. If I'm laying in bed at night, I will actually let my body just kind of sink into the mattress. Of course, you can't do that when you're driving, right? But you can focus on where the tension is in your body and then purposely relax it, right? Maybe you're holding on to the steering wheel really tight, and you just purposely relax those hands while you're driving. And again, it takes practice, a lot of practice, but it works. There are times that I fall asleep somewhere in between these 3 things that I do. There are other times I don't fall asleep while I'm doing them, but I fall asleep right after I finish. Deep breathing helped me with my anxiety attack when I was driving. It's helped me with my panic attack before I did this video. You just need to practice it. You can practice anywhere. You can practice while you're doing dishes. I still practice. I practice when I'm on watching TV. I practice when I'm going for a walk. I practice when I'm driving. I practice when I'm in a store, because the more you practice, the more it becomes second nature. And so I hope that this will help you. And if you liked this video, found that the information was useful, please click that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, so you don't miss any future videos. And as always, be safe and be blessed.